So the person I picked to interview was my coach, Blake Stevens. The first question I have for him is, what do you do for a living?
I teach kindergarten to grade 8 phys ed at Waverly Park School here in Brandon.
Okay. So you said you teach at Waverly Park.
Mm-hmm.
Where is that located in Brandon?
It's right at the west end in Brandon. It's on Park Avenue, right at the end of Park Avenue, almost out of town.
Okay. And what is interesting about the job you do?
Every day I get to do something different. I always brag to people that I get to listen to music and play games with kids, and they pay me to do that. So I think I have a pretty awesome job. Every day is something different. It's not the same every day. Different situations, different kids. I've been teaching some kids since they're in kindergarten, and now those same kids are in grade 6, and that's pretty cool to see them all the way through.
Yeah. When you were a kid, what did you want to be when you grew up?
Oh, well, I wanted to be a hockey player, but I realized pretty quickly that that wasn't going to work out because I wasn't very good. But I still love the game and I still play it, even though I'm an old man now. When I was little, though, I thought I would end up being a policeman because my grandfather was an RCMP officer, and I thought that's what I would end up doing. But I ended up liking teaching and coaching and doing things like that, so I figured if I like doing something, I figure out a way to get somebody to pay to do what you like, then it's almost like you're not working, right?
Yeah.
So.
If you could start your career over again, what would you change?
I would probably get into trying to be a principal, because I see a lot of things that I would like to change in schools and change in different places, and I'm a little bit past the point of wanting to do all that now because I'm going to retire in about 10 years and all of that work is not really worth it. So if I had to start it again, I would probably try to be a principal and try to run a school or run some schools.
Where do you see yourself retiring?
Well, we have a little cabin at Oak Lake, and hopefully we can build a new little cabin on that land, and then sell our house here in Brandon, and maybe find a little house down in Bowling Green, Kentucky. I hear that's a really cool place to live, or down south, and go there for the winter and come back up here for the summer. So.
What is your biggest success?
What is my biggest success? Probably being married and raising kids, and doing that every single day is hard work. So my biggest success is probably every single day that I'm with my family and making things work and being with them, and that's probably my biggest success.
And my last question is, if you could pick a word to describe yourself, what would it be?
I would probably say optimistic. Do you know what that means? It means that you try to think that things are going to work out, and you try to find a way to make things work out. You don't get stuck on little details or get stuck on little worries. You try to keep the big picture in mind. So I try to be optimistic when I'm thinking, dealing with things or dealing with situations. So that means I'm hoping and I'm thinking that they're going to always work out.
So thanks for your time.
Anytime, thank you. Have a good rest of the week.
Yeah, you too.